we support all in both employees and students, and I will continue to do that every single day. I honor and respect all, and I really feel that we need to support all of our people, and I'm concerned from a school board standpoint going into an area, as Mrs. Allman said, to bring something up without public notice of transparency before it. Thank you.
And I also agree. Our policies are inclusive of all students and all staff. I am concerned that over and over again we have people making accusations that we don't support our students, that we don't support our staff, and I think that requires us to take a deeper dive into those core situations and issues and address them. I myself don't feel that social media post addresses that, fixes that. I understand the intent, but I think in order for us to make sure we are inclusive, we are solving the concerns that get brought to us every single board meeting over LGBTQAI plus students, faculty, that we address the core issues. I think it's overreaching for us to, like Dr. Calderon said, to direct the superintendent on something we've delegated her to do, her job. It is up to her how she manages this organization and how she does that job. So that is my opinion, and we can call the vote unless there's any further discussion. Okay, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any last call for any more discussion? All opposed say aye.
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 Motion fails. Okay. And Member Krause, any other?
No, the rest of my
Okay.
meetings are next
Okay.
week.
Dr. Calderon, did you have a board committee update?
I believe, isn't it mine? After
Sorry.
Ms. Krause?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank
Sorry,
you.
Thank you.
So I don't have any committee reports because there has been no activity, but I would like a point of clarification for the record. I heard multiple persons out there say that with no discussion, the proclamation was pulled from the agenda, and from the school board meeting point of view, that would be correct at that meeting. But prior to that afternoon, we had a work session. I asked actually that the topic of a proclamation be put on the agenda, which it was. We all had an opportunity to speak in support of or not, whatever we chose to do. When things go to the work session for discussion, if it's evident that there is not enough support for an item, it does not go to the agenda, and that is what happened. Please correct me if I'm not correct, Superintendent.
That is correct, in that after the discussion, specifically there was a request that rulemaking regarding proclamations occur before the topic of the proclamation be placed on the agenda for voting, and so the request after that discussion was withdrawn at the board meeting.
So next step would be?
Rulemaking in regards to proclamations, which is scheduled, I believe, for July.
Thank you. And that would be
26th. Right.
general proclamation, not
Correct.
specific. Thank you. That concludes my comments. Thank you.
Okay. Dr. Calderon?
Thank you, Madam Chair. I just wanted to give everybody an update. We've been in very deep conversations of very heavy topics today, but on a lighter note, serving on the Orlando Science Center board, I have good news to report that the Science Center is doing very well. They've had a 35% increase in walk-in participants in pre-pandemic. Their grants since our last meeting has increased over $750,000. And just to mark all of your calendars that the Inspire Science Breakfast will be held on Wednesday, April 5th, 2023. Additionally, I just wanted to thank my fellow board members and superintendent for a very successful FSBA conference and garnered a lot of good information that I am still distributing to our staff. Thank you.
And I haven't had any committee meetings. My audit committee is this coming Thursday, so I have no other further information to share, but I do want to extend a very happy birthday to Member Kraus today. I hope that you had a wonderful day. Get to go home and have a wonderful evening with your family.
Thank you very much.
And this meeting
Happy
is adjourned.
birthday.
And this meeting is adjourned.